So stop view botting. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view botting, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that game.
YouTube, man, what's good, man? It's your boy Mario Job, boy, and we back again to another banger, man, to another video, man. And for today's video, we got BruceDropEmOff was right all along by my boy Slacking, bro. Shout out to Slacking, the creator of this video. Let's not waste no more time. Y'all make sure to leave the like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get it to another video.
It's really starting to look like BruceDropEmOff was right this entire time. So about a year ago or so, a huge portion of the internet would completely turn their back on Bruce. Now, to be fair, it definitely seemed reasonable at the time to not really like Bruce, as every single time he would turn on the stream, it seemed like he would have a drug-induced crash out that would cause him to completely act a fool on camera.
Bro, you can't compare me with money, bro. You can't compare me with money, bro.
I can't compare with you with money.
You can't, bro. You can't compare to me with money.
Yo, hold on, wait. I don't think
This lame man, bro. You shouldn't even add me to this, bro. This nigga is.
And looking back on this,
yo, I will lie, bro. That video right there, he aged hella wrong, bro. I mean, he aged well, though, but like wrong for him, bro. At that time, I don't think that, like me personally, like be honest, bro. I don't think that Bruce was getting the type of money that like DDG had, bro. At that time, though, because y'all remember, bro, DDG, bro, was like one of the greatest, bro, in YouTube. Like he started these like in high school, bro, started making money, bro. Yeah, great cars, a great lifestyle, you know, a great crib. And at that time, I don't like Bruce was making that bag, though. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't think that yet see what like DDG was making, though, you know. But he aged so well that now, bro, y'all can see where is DDG right now and where is Bruce, bro. But like no compare, because I used to watch like a little bit of Bruce streams, bro. Like nothing to complain, bro. Like I didn't even know like how the hell this whole thing happened, bro. Like for real.
these were definitely drug-induced crash outs. Nothing has changed there. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was just trying to warn us about the future of streaming, because he seemed to know exactly where it was headed.
Started streaming less when the game started getting bought. When I started seeing that, it pushed me away from streaming. It kind of made the game got twisted, bro. It's kind of like people are working or streaming for the wrong things. It's not because they want to build a community, it's because they want money.
So the initial hate on Bruce,
You see, like this is a great point. I feel like content creation right now, it's all about money, bro. But y'all have to understand that these folks that y'all get inspired from, of course, like one of the main things was to get better condition in terms of financial, but bro, they love what they do. Y'all have to put love over money, bro. And when you start to do that, bro, that's when you will like find success, and you will see like more progress, you know, money coming in and shit. So yeah, he had a great point there.
really started almost 2 years ago now, back in October of 2023, when there were some messages that were leaked of Bruce talking behind the backs of Lil Yachty, Kai Cenat, and Your Rage.
The nigga sent me an essay, my nigga, apologizing. Then after I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really didn't expect that from you and I appreciate you. And whatever you need, I'm here. I'll be cool. It was never no beef and shit. He says that, then still goes into a DM and say that, bro.
And if you didn't know, BruceDropEmOff, Kai Cenat, and Your Rage used to be really close, and they actually streamed together very often. I believe they called it Boys Night, and these streams were insanely popular. Even the re-uploads over on YouTube, a lot of the times were gaining millions and millions of views. So obviously when these messages came out of Bruce talking shit behind their backs, it was a huge deal. And the fan bases of both Kai Cenat and Your Rage would immediately turn their backs on Bruce. Now,
Bro, yeah, I remember those times, bro. Great time, bro. Like when like streamers, bro, used to have like really linked up, bro. Kai with Rage and Bruce, bro. Even like with Aiden, bro. Like they used to do a lot of link ups, bro, and that was amazing. I ain't gonna lie though, that backdoor from Bruce, bro, I wasn't really expecting that. And when I first saw like Kai like was moving like hella different, I'm like, bro, what happened? Bro, first thing that I saw was they were like in a game, in like an NBA game, and Kai was right here and Bruce was right there. That's when I knew, okay, like energy is hella different now.
Admittedly, looking back on it, the messages themselves weren't that bad, but the situation was. Because Bruce was basically pretending to be buddy-buddy with Kai Cenat and Your Rage, while he was secretly talking shit behind their backs to his top mods, which is obviously some hoe behavior. And after Kai Cenat and Your Rage would come on stream and talk about how pathetic this was on Bruce's part,
Bruce got exposed, bro. BruceDropEmOff, for some reason, trusted his mods, niggas he never met in his life, but like pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why. Never met these niggas in their life. Like, I don't condone no leaking shit. But what the f did you expect? That shit was just bound to happen, man.
like I said, a lot of people would turn their backs on Bruce, and although after this situation, Bruce would start to be painfully honest about the streaming community and start calling out everybody on their bullshit because—
No, hold on. Before that, a lot of people cut Bruce because a lot of people, they watch Bruce, they were watching Kai and Rage. So like, they saw Bruce, they was like, oh, like, he's cool, like, let me watch him too. So when Bruce did it, a lot of folks they used to watch, you know, they all three cut Bruce off because they first started in Kai or Rage. So like, a lot of people, he lose a lot of people like because of that. But I still believe that if he starts streaming right now, you will still average like a good amount of views, bro. Like, for real.
Because of this situation, a lot of people would just kind of ignore him. But little did we know at the time, Bruce was gonna start slowly exposing everything he knows about the streaming game. A few months later, Bruce would actually expose Kai Cenat for pretending to like Aiden Ross, when in reality, he didn't.
Every time Aiden name come up, they do some little malicious shit with their face, bro. That's not being friends, bro.
Now, at the time of Bruce saying this, Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat were actually pretty close.
Hold on.
I remember this.
Who is it, bro?
I remember this time.
Is it Michael Jordan?
All right, close it. Open, here.
What the fuck? Kyle Natter. Yeah! Kyle Natter.
And they were actually making content together fairly consistently.
Ever been here before?
Yeah.
Like, you've done this?
Nope.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's my first time doing NDA. I put Kai onto this, trust me. How long have you guys been doing the NDAs for? It's good. There's too many weirdos. You have to.
But this was also around the time that Aiden Ross would get permanently banned off of Twitch. And although at the time of me recording this video, Aiden Ross is now unbanned on Twitch, this ban would last around 2 years. And we really didn't know this at the time, but apparently after getting banned on Twitch, Kai Cenat would essentially completely ghost Aiden Ross.
I hit him up.
Yo. Do y'all miss Aiden on Twitch or not, bro? Because I really miss. I ain't gonna lie. Aiden on Twitch, like, it was different, bro. They used to do a lot of things together, bro. But let's see, though.
That's nuts. Cause I remember when Aiden texted Kai and was like, yo, could you say something about this? This is unfair. How her son get unbanned after one day for saying somebody should be killed and I didn't get unbanned. And this nigga Kai didn't even reply to Aiden. Yo, that was nuts. The only people that tweeted something out was FaZe chat.
And he would instead start to collab with a lot of the same people that Aiden Ross was collabing with, and he would completely take over as the #1 most subscribed streamer over on Twitch. And it wouldn't be until Aiden Ross was actually unbanned on Twitch 2 years later that him and all of the people around him would start to call out Kai Cenat for ghosting him over the past 2 years. But of course, Kai Cenat would come on stream and he would consistently claim otherwise.
I'm on Aiden like 4 times a week. I try to, or like 3 times a week. I try to take him on like 3 times a week to make sure that he's fine and shit like that. But yeah, bro, you gotta understand, bro. He just, I ain't gonna lie. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be good, bro. You feel me? There's a lot going on. As long as he come back valid, he gonna be straight.
Eventually, all of this would come to a boiling point when Aiden Ross's community would go into Kai Cenat's stream and start spamming "Aiden Ross is calling you."
Stop Phantom from shooting, because when Phantom gets hot, he gets hot. So as long as Phantom's not open shooting,
Bro, this was recent. This was hella recent.
we're good, bro.
Bro, I don't know who slamming at the doors like in the house, bro. If I get up right now, man, y'all lucky like I'm doing the video though. God damn.
Look, bro.
Nah, but this is hella recent though.
Listen, bro. Clog the paint, because Chris can't shoot a jump shot. And help me with Duke
fucking blows past me, gang. All right, bro.
Alright, what we doing with the art, bro?
And Kai would do his best to ignore this, but you could tell by his reaction, he definitely could see the chat. And this would cause Kai Cenat to eventually come out and explain exactly why he stopped talking to Aiden Ross.
As a nigga of color hop onto the stream, it's straight watermelon and gorillas, nigga.
Now, whether or not you think—
Now, hold on. Let me first tell you what happened. Kai explained himself of why he doesn't link up with Aiden on stream. Because when he does, the first thing that you see on like 80's chat is monkeys and other things. So that's why. But Kai actually said that if it is like a personal thing, like a personal link up, you will do it. Like, but on stream, you'll not do it.
Kai Cenat is right or wrong in this situation doesn't really matter. The honest truth is, all of these streamers are fake as fuck, and none of them actually like each other. The streaming community is full of some of the fakest, most egotistical people I've ever seen in my entire life. And when the situation initially happened a few months ago, I don't think anybody even realized that Bruce actually called this out a whole 2 years before it actually happened. And that would certainly not be the last time that Bruce would do this. And although the things he would call out would progressively get crazier, he would continue to be right. So last summer, Bruce would be streaming when he would randomly crash out on Lacey and the rest of the FaZe guys.
Nigga, you think I give a fuck if Lacey is live? Nigga, fuck that fat white ass nigga. You think I give a fuck? Fuck, nigga, fuck FaZe.
Now, looking back on this stream after everything that's happened over the past year, this crash out was absolutely valid and honestly hilarious.
Oh, shit. And the shortest nigga going down first. I swear to God, the shortest nigga going down. Who can't fight? Who can't fight? The shortest nigga going down first. The shortest nigga going down first. And who the shortest? Name him. Who the son? Son. Oh my God. Let's really talk about it. Oh my God. Now let's not even talk about.
Bro, he cannot talk about like FaZe when y'all know that FaZe got a big ass community, bro. Like, and when you beefing with FaZe, Kai Cenat, Rage, you know, all them YouTubers, DDG, like that's people with big ass communities, bro. So, man,
Mister. Who I'm talking about, Chad? Who I'm talking about? And then look. Who I'm talking about? Oh, Freaky. Hey, I think a Freaky here, fuck.
But it would be what Bruce said after the FaZe Banks call that we all probably should have listened to a little bit more. Because after Banks was done crying on the phone to Bruce—
What?
Yo, just know I'm smacking the shit.
What? Okay. Oh.
And fucking your bitch.
For real?
But I'm gonna take one for the You're a pussy. Watch, I'm gonna make an example out of you. You're a little bitch. You're a frail little bitch. You ain't about it. And we both know that. I'm fucking your girl first thing tonight, tomorrow. So somebody link me this bitch's at. Peace out. You fucked up, homie.
Nah, that boy crash out.
You done? You just embarrassed your whole team, twin.
He would say this.
And just wait. Wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin. That's why all these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh, bro. But just remember what the fuck I'm talking about, bro.
Bro, I mean, some points, bro, he's mad right about it. It's so well, bro. But like other points, like, bro, y'all can see like he messes here. The ego is crazy in some like occasions. But I mean, everyone got like they like negative parts, bro. But man, some parts of Bruce, bro, like he could have do better though. But like everyone else, I'm not judging though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect.
And for the most part, everybody would just kind of ignore Bruce when he said that, especially because bro was absolutely tweaking during the rest of that live stream. And after the Kai Cenat situation, Bruce just kind of seemed like an unreliable source of information. But little did we know, Bruce knew exactly what he was talking about. And almost exactly a year later, Banks would in fact get exposed for crypto scamming when Aiden Ross would call him out for rug pulling MLG coins.
Check MLG? Let's check it out. I actually have not been looking at MLG. Let's see what it's at. Brother, there is no way my MLG is down this much fucking bread. This has got to be fake. I'm sorry. I don't believe this shit. I'm sorry. There is legit no way that my MLG coin is at 17 bands when I put 50k. Like, why the is it? My coin is, I paid 50k and it's at this.
And that's when everybody would find out that Banks has in fact been doing this for years. Now, I did actually make a video on the FaZe Bank scamming situation if you are interested in hearing more about that. But man, Bruce really did try to tell us about all of this well over a year ago, and nobody wanted to listen. Now, at the time, it definitely seemed reasonable not to listen to Bruce, like I've said throughout the—
Because it's not really the message though. It's about who is sending the message. At that time, nobody was listening to Bruce. He was tweaking, bro. Like, he was beefing with, like, everybody. Doesn't really matter if he was right or not. At that time, nobody knew about it. Like, nobody didn't care.
Video, but this really just leaves me wondering, what other slimy shit are these people doing behind closed doors that all of them know about, but nobody's saying anything? But thankfully, Bruce is willing to tell us. And for a while now, Bruce has been talking about people viewbotting their streams.
And a lot of them niggas viewers ain't real. So stop viewbotting. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop viewbotting, bro. Like, I'm talking to y'all niggas as streamers. Y'all niggas know who I'm talking to too, bro. Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that shit, gang.
And he said this pretty consistently for well over a year now.
The majority of I know, bro, niggas is using bots now to come up. So, and they're buying them. They're paying for them. View bots. They're real. I don't know how smart you niggas are, but if you really do the math, a lot of shit don't add up.
And without a doubt, a lot of people have known that these streamers are viewbotting for quite a while now, but you can just tell by the way Bruce says it. Not only does he know 100% that people are doing this, but it also seems like he knows people personally that are viewbotting, which is obviously interesting to think about. Because,
bro, that was a year ago, bro. And he said it hard, he loud, ain't nobody listen to that nigga, bro. That is insane. That let me know who y'all think is viewbotting, bro. In big 2025, who y'all think is viewbotting?
the majority of people that Bruce knows that are streamers are top streamers in the game. And like I said, it's been pretty obvious for a while that these streamers are viewbotting. They've been getting exposed pretty badly over the past few days at the time of me recording this video. So Twitch recently came out with an update attempting to get rid of some of these view bots. And although it didn't get rid of all of them, because that's literally probably impossible, it definitely worked, as Twitch viewership is apparently down 24% in just the last week. And over the past couple of days, XQC has been on Twitter attempting to expose the view bots as best as he can. So a couple of days ago, XQC would drop this thread over on Twitter. He says Twitch has cracked down on bots in the last 2 to 3 days, and view botters / victims of viewbotting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups / orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily. I don't want to start witch hunts, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself. And then down below, he would actually show a screenshot of someone's analytics. Now, apparently these were actually your Rage's analytics. Honestly, I don't really care about that. I've said a million times in my videos, I think all of the top streamers are viewbotting. Whether that's true or not, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, because like he was averaging 35, 28, 27, 34, 19, 23, 23, and just because of 2 streams, you got 9 and 7. Okay.
Sure, but that's what it looks like to me. And quite frankly, I don't think this screenshot was the best one that XQC could have picked to help prove his points, because if you actually look at it, there's only 2 streams in this screenshot that look significantly different than the others, and your Rage had a pretty good excuse for why that was the case. But XQC would continue and give his take on why viewbotting is so bad. I've been thinking, why orgs would bot so heavily? Then the answer seemed almost obvious. Talent agencies receive a percentage from ad streams their talent does. By inflating their streamers, they can sell massive ad packages in bulk and take in much higher sums. To put simply, fraud. This doesn't seem like a problem for most, but it's the silent killer. It kills the industry as a whole. It lowers discoverability for smaller streamers significantly and cuts down their income if they ever make it at all. So whether or not that specific screenshot that XQC chose to show is an actual example of viewbotting or not, the truth is they're 100% real, and the streamers that are using them are slowly killing the streaming industry, and they don't even realize it. Now, when XQC made this post, it really caused a stir in the streaming
content creation nowadays, bro. Bro, I said this before we even started this video, bro. content creation nowadays, bro, everything's so fake, bro. Nothing genuine. Like, bro, like y'all can script anything nowadays, bro. People be faking a lot of pranks, a lot of reactions. They be doing clip farming right now. Basically, like clip farming is basically like you do something cool, for a clip. Yeah, but like, bro, they be doing a lot of stuff, bro, just to get views, bro. I mean, times when like things will happen genuinely, like, you know, damn.
Community. That first post that I showed you has over 5 million impressions on Twitter alone, and it wouldn't take long for people to find out that the screenshot that XQC posted was in fact your Rage's. But like I said, he had a pretty solid excuse for why his numbers looked like that for 2 streams. But your Rage would also say this.
I can't say names, but there's literally a streamer right now that literally told me, I'm not gonna say his name because he can come out and say it when he wants to say it. He's probably gonna say it soon, that he's being botted. Yet he didn't get hit. He's a top streamer that has been being botted for months, and he's not hit. And I'm getting hated on. That body probably live right now with 30,000 in there right now. Which also led to him showing me DMs of the person that gives him the bots working with a streamer that's whatever. I'm losing track. I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off fucking topic.
Now, he did specifically say that this person is being view-botted, not that they're actually view-botting themselves. Now, whether that's true or not doesn't really matter. What matters is the fact that your Rage just confirmed that view-botting is 100% real. Which, let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like nobody has said anything about this before, despite the fact that it's been going on for years.
Everybody knew it, but no. But y'all didn't see nobody talking about it. But y'all think like AMP members like don't know about it? Do y'all think like DDG squad don't know about it? Like folks, bro, they know the vibe. Every team that like start popping, bro, they knew about it, bro. And they never talk about it. They never talk about shit. Suspicious, huh? Alright.
Like, for some reason, after Viewbotting got exposed, everybody's a fucking victim all of a sudden. Clearly, these people have known about this for years. Just nobody said anything until they had to, so they could clear their own name. Stable Ronaldo also came out to talk about the Viewbotting allegations that he was getting, and he also admitted that he had prior management that actually offered to Viewbot him as well.
I could have botted my way here, and I will be honest with you, bots were a thing for years, by the way. For people who think that there isn't bots for years, I've had old management, yes, old management that people don't even know about, who are like, yo, Ron, if you go to Kick right now, we will bot your numbers on Twitch so you can get a stake deal, so that when you go to Kick, we'll also bot your numbers and we get a percent. That's what I was told. I'm exposing it, right?
So that's now the second confirmation that we have that Viewbotting is real, after years of nobody saying anything about it. Of course, except for Bruce. Bruce is literally the only one that's been trying to tell us for years that these people are botting, scamming, lying, and manipulating you. And for the most part, nobody wanted to listen to him. I certainly wasn't. I can admit that. But I am now.
Yeah, it's gonna make you money, yeah. Like if you do that shit and you keep doing it, it's just catering to that shit is the easiest thing ever in the world, man. Easiest shit ever in the world. You know how easy it is to put bitches in front of niggas' faces and act like y'all dating or whatever the case may be. I've never shown y'all that.
And the truth is, Bruce just might have been a little bit too real for the internet, at least for the streaming community that's full of nothing but fake people that will do absolutely anything to get to the top of the streaming game and make millions and millions of dollars. Because at this point, that's what's on the line here. But with all that being said, that right there is where I think I'm going to end this video. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, what did you think about it? And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like. We are well on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop that sub button. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.
Hey, bro, I go lie. Shout out to my boy Slacking, bro. W once again. But, bro, who do y'all think that is Viewbotting, bro? Deadass. Viewbotting is out for a long time. The truth is coming out now. But who do y'all think was Viewbotting or is Viewbotting right now? Hey, I'm not trying to waste y'all no more time. Y'all make sure to leave the like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see ya in the next video.